there we go.
Oh, that was kind of painless.
Yeah, not too bad.
After last night's issue. Are the lights flickering, or is that me?
No, they're good.
It's such a weird thing for me. Like, the only thing I can sense is light, obviously, so I can tell when lights are on and when they're not. But lights constantly flicker and flash for me.
Really?
Like, constantly. Like, I've been telling Banana about it, because in our house downstairs in the great room, she's like, it's driving me nuts. The lights are flashing. They're like,
well, it actually does flicker down there. Yeah.
Right, but I never noticed, because that's how my light perception works. Like, the lights come in and out. Even when there's a light, like right in front of me there is now. What up, Copper Growers? It'll flash, kind of strobing. And then on top of that, I also see, they call them floaters.
Oh,
so I have flashing light and then floating blue stuff in front of me.
Wow.
It's kind of a miracle that I can stand up or a skateboard or a surfboard with all that going on, because it's mildly disorienting.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure floaters are.
Yeah, but I get used to it. Anyhow, so the lights are not flashing. We are online, hoping to make it for the full hour plus, unlike last night. You guys know what this is. Brooks is here. I'm here. Banana's going to be coming in. And...
Welcome to the Blind Surfer Show.
That was professional, wasn't it?
It was. It really was.
Nailed that.
Hey, everybody, like the video. Click that thumbs up button.
Thumbs up. Click share if you got some people that you think might be interested in checking it out with us. We're looking to grow this thing, Like, I think we're still at 2 million. I wonder if I can check it out right now. I think we're still at like 2 million views on the channel for the past 28 days, which is kind of exciting, because it's mostly been this content. Let's see. I go to YT Studio, go to Analytics. Oh, hold on. Analytics. This is my text-to-speech. This is how I operate my phone. 2.1 million views.
Let's go.
On the channel in the last 28 days. And that's off of a kind of a hard shift I did at the end of the year to doing more of this kind of content.
It's great.
People...
That's everyone here. Everyone who is in the chat right now, that's you. You're getting views.
Yeah.
With us.
Yeah. No, I appreciate... I love this kind of like team effort. We're all doing this thing. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How is the show? We got some people in there already?
Yeah, Landscape's doing pretty good.
What up, Landscape people? Let's see.
Vertical is oddly low for whatever reason.
Well, that's up to
the
YouTube
algo.
If they feel like sharing it or not. Hey, I just turned the landscape or the text-to-speech lady on, but she's not saying.
Dank MF Angel said, "Hey everyone."
What up, Dank MF Angel?
At Connor-N7T5J said, "What's your favorite type of cheese?"
What's my favorite? I've been asked that before for some random reason. My favorite type of cheese is what's the cheese that you can put on top of a tomato for a caprese salad?
Burrata?
No.
That's
it's the soft.
It's not brie. It's
soft cheese.
Ricotta?
No, it's tomato, basil leaf, vinegar, and
someone can answer this.
Yeah, damn it, I don't know, but I really like it. For hard cheese, I like me a nice little piece of Munster.
Oh, I love a good Munster.
It is hot. It was like 83 degrees today around here.
It was like 86 in Vista where I was at.
It's so hot. It's so hot here. It's like tropical.
I know. It's like we complain. We're like, can it be a little colder, please?
I know.
The East Coast is just frozen.
They're like, screw you.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Speaking of tropical, one of the weirdest incidents I ever had in my life happened to me when I was in Jamaica.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about
Come on.
Yeah. So I was with my girlfriend at the time, long time ago. We're in Jamaica, and we go to one of those little bazaars where they're selling stuff. And it's mostly like carved goods.
Yeah.
And we walk into this tent, and the girl I was with at the time was blonde to the point of having white hair. She was fair-skinned because it was summer in Boston, very pale, blue eyes, and she was wearing all white. And we walk into the tent, and the guy's talking, and he stops cold in the middle of what he was saying, goes, "That's the whitest girl I've ever seen, man." And continues to say, "I'd like to eat her."
What?
And I'm kind of like, okay. And then he laughs,
by that?
and a couple other guys laugh, and I'm like, maybe that's like a joke I don't get or something. But it kind of creeped us out. And so we went to like the back of the tent, like, let's get away from these guys. A couple minutes later, the guy walks up next to me, ends up being this huge dude, like huge. I had some vision back then. I'm like, this is a big man that's coming up on me. And he goes, man, when I said I wanted to eat her, I didn't mean sexually.
Yeah, well, I was actually about to say they don't do that there.
Well, okay. I didn't even
Don't ask
think
me
of.
how I know that.
I
but
didn't think of
They
that.
don't do that there.
Okay, so I go, okay.
Yeah.
Then there's a pause, and he goes, I meant I actually want to eat her skin, man. Like, take it off and eat it.
Whoa.
And so I pause. I have no idea how to react, and I hear myself muttering, that's worse. And we left. It was one of the strangest experiences I think I've ever had.
Did she have really nice skin?
I mean, we were both like 20, so she's a 20-year-old white girl with, milky white skin, and he wanted to eat her skin, man.
Maybe he just, it was a compliment, but then worded, inappropriately.
Lost in translation?
Yeah, exactly. Like he was, trying to say something in English, and Jamaican is English, but, it's a little different, so yeah.
He was trying, I'm not sure if he was, to this day, I'm not sure if he was screwing with me with the, like, I didn't mean sexually.
Maybe he was joking.
Yeah, and then he does make it, maybe that was the whole joke, I don't know, but I was like, we're gonna go to the next tent now.
Yeah.
Have you ever been mugged?
No, actually.
Really?
I've been close, but yeah, never been mugged. You have a couple of stories.
Yeah, the one that I did one here on YouTube and I shared it, and people said I definitely got mugged.
The bike story?
No, that one too. That was another one.
Okay.
But I got away from that one scot-free. I didn't have to give anybody anything. But I was in Boston. I was coming from Kung Fu class.
Heck yeah.
And I'm a dude in Boston who knows Kung Fu. So I'm like,
let's go.
I'm safe, right? Like, if you're going to mug somebody, you mug somebody else, not the Kung Fu guy. I mean, that's what was going through my head. I was like 20, 21 at the time. I don't know. And so I decided to take this alley shortcut from the Kung Fu studio to the radio station I worked at. And some dude just comes walking out between an alley and gets between me and where I'm going. And he says, he gives me this story that he just got out of jail and his baby mom is at home and his new baby needs diapers and he doesn't have any money. I'm like, okay. And then two other guys come out into the alley. They were like, I don't know where they came from. And now I got two guys behind me and one in front of me. And he's like, anything you can give me that I can go get diapers with would be helpful. And it didn't seem like an option. I'm still curious as to whether or not it was a mugging. So, and I knew.
It sounds like a mugging, yeah.
Okay, all I had in my wallet was $5, and I knew that.
Luckily.
And so I was like, yeah, man. I was like, that sounds tough. I'll give you everything in my wallet because I want things to work out for you and your lady. I'm glad you're out of jail. I was like, just trying to like be nice to the guy.
Yeah.
I opened up my wallet, just the $5 in there. That's it. I give him that, and I was kind of waiting. Oop, see what this is. It's probably Sarah, right?
At SarahCam7808 took $5 through Super Chat. Just swinging by to drop a Super Chat. Red heart
Sarah.
emoji.
Sarah, thank you, Sarah. She dropped $5 last night just to let me know that I got kicked off of the horizontal stream. I was like,
nice.
oh man, I got to give her like my cell phone or something. She didn't have to pay me $5 to tell me my stream got dropped.
Hey, that's she's looking out. She said she has to go to sleep soon, so she's just stopping in.
Nighty-night.
We also got another super chat from Stanky the Cat 6735 for $2. Ask him about the YouTube bathrobe.
Oh, I have that thing.
What do you want to know about, Stinky?
It's I got the pink. Is it pink or purple?
I think it's red.
I thought it was
I don't remember, to be honest.
more of it's a big fluffy robe. I wore it.
Cool robe, though.
When we went surfing. We took that boat trip. I wore it on the boat to go surfing at Dolphin Tank.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, so I was kind of afraid that I had a leather jacket on. And I was like, I don't know, everything gonna take everything. But they took the $5 and they both all three of them walked away, and I was like,
wow,
okay, that could have gone worse.
Yeah, definitely. That was a quick little win for them.
Yeah, I mean, I mugging someone these days, like who even carries cash?
It's true.
If you mug someone and be like, hey, open your Venmo.
Yeah.
Send me everything you got.
One of my friends got mugged in San Francisco, and they just took his phone.
Oh, that sucks.
He was just like walking through an alleyway, and he was like on his phone.
Yeah.
I guess, and the guy just came out and swatted his phone out of his hand. And was like, give me all your money. And he was like, dude, I don't have any money. So the guy just grabbed his phone and started to try to run away.
Oh,
and
no.
My friend grabbed his phone and they were like fighting
Really?
over his phone.
Jesus.
And then the guy got his phone and ran.
Oh, he got it away from me. Lost the tug of war?
Yeah. Which is like, I don't know. If you get someone's iPhone, can you jailbreak it? Like, is there resale value on an iPhone? Like, I know you can jailbreak it, but how do you sell a jailbroken phone?
I don't know. I mean, there's got to be some money in it. Otherwise, they wouldn't bother, right?
Right. I guess if, in that world, in that criminal underworld, maybe there's demand for jailbroken phones. But
look at this. We're crushing it.
At Stardom Up tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Hello,
Hello.
Can't call because I'm dropping my friend's keys off to him. Lol. Just bought a 98 Chevy Monte Carlo though.
Monte Carlo, that's a pretty pimp ride to be.
How old is he? He's like 15?
I don't know. I feel like he's like maybe 16, 17. Okay. He goes through cars faster than anybody I know, though.
So epic.
You'll have to tell us the story of how you got the Monte Carlo. The time I got mugged in the Dominican, I definitely got mugged.
Okay.
And this one was kind of scary. We were in the Dominican, me and another girlfriend at the time, and we signed up for an ATV tour, and she was driving the thing because my eyesight was pretty bad. I was getting pretty bad at this point. And we go like total off-roading, like into the Dominican Republic, half-hour trip in, and they're telling us that we're going to go to a souvenir shop. And we're like, cool. So we all go bombing like along the beach, and then we go inland, and we get to the souvenir shop, and we walk in, and there's 4 couples, guy, girl, guy, girl, guy, girl, guy, girl. And we walk into the shop, and first dude is this dude from Texas, and he's like, what's this crap? And I'm like, what's going on? And my girlfriend at the time, she's like, there's shelves in here, but there's like sticks and rocks on the shelves. Like there's nothing to buy.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can't see that well, so I'm like trying to conceptualize. I'm like, what do you mean sticks and rocks? I don't get it. And then I hear the Texas guy go, oh, hell. I'm like, what is happening? And there was 2 doorways into the place, one in the front, one in the back. And what had happened, it got explained to me later, was 2 guys approached both of the doorways with machetes and blocked the door so that none of us, the 8 of us, couldn't get out. And one of the guys says, take whatever you want, buy whatever you want, just give us everything in your wallet in return.
Okay.
And so the Texas guy starts grumbling, and his wife kind of finally settles him down. I think he wanted to like fight. You know, it was 4 guys and 4 girls. I'm mostly blind. I'm not going to be that helpful. And so they come along, and I didn't have a wallet. I just had cash in my pocket. So they made us turn our pockets out. They took everything I had. I had 5 20s, so $100. They took $100, and in return, they gave me a stick. And my girlfriend, she got a stone, and same thing. Everybody got like a little stone, not something we could use. And they said, you know, with big smiles, it sounded like they said, you know, thanks for shopping with us, and they let us get back in the ATV.
Wow. Did you keep the stick?
No.
Oh man.
He actually.
That was a nice stick, dude. You
kept $100 stick.
$100 stick.
Man. He even for the ATV tour, they told us to buy bandanas to put on so the dust and stuff wouldn't get in your face. And when I took the money out of the wallet, I'd stuffed the bandana in my pocket, and the dude took my bandana too.
Wow.
Took my $100 and my bandana.
Yeah, I guess like the line between scamming and mugging is a little bit blurred, right? Like you could say that you got scammed, but it was like a kind of hard-edged, like, you're going to buy this and you're going to pay for it. Like, you didn't have a choice to not buy it, right?
At what point is scammed at knife point officially a mugging?
Right. It's kind of a blurred line.
Do you have to say you got mugged, do you have to have been assaulted?
I think it has to be a situation like you were in where it's like you have basically no choice in the situation, right? And the only choice is fight or pay.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I think that's kind of a mugging, right? It's like, hey, if you pay me, we're good.
Yeah.
If you don't, then we're gonna have a problem.
See, the whole term, like in basketball or in football, like if the receiver goes out into the secondary and the cornerback's all over him, they're like, oh, you totally mugged him on that play. Like, to me, mugging just seems like it involves some physicality.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why when I tell people that I think I've been mugged twice, I do feel a little questionable about it because I don't. I mean, maybe if the guy had like slapped me, he's like, give me your 100, then I'd be like, okay, I got mugged.
Yeah,
I officially got mugged. I don't want to. I don't want that on my bucket. What's it called? The have you ever list? Have you ever been mugged?
Bucket list. Yeah, there is a commonality between the 2 times you've been mugged. Sounds like.
I wonder if my complete lack of my ability to make eye contact, because those 2 stories,
that's true,
and the bike jacking incident.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I've been technically mugged 3 times.
I would call the bike jacking a mugging for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that guy came up on me with a big knife.
Yeah.
And I do wonder if my inability, I feel like eye contact is a superpower, because I feel like if I'd been able to look at them, and maybe if I'd looked at them and looked confidently, like,
yeah,
I see you, I can defend myself. Like, there's a lot that I think people can convey with their eyes.
Right.
And I'm unable to convey that. So yeah, I wonder if the fact that I haven't been able to look off trouble.
Well, I think you would have understood the situation better.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think that's like the biggest thing is you would have been like, oh, I'm getting mugged or threatening me.
Yeah.
And then maybe that would have changed your, your output in the situation.
Exactly. Yeah. If I could have like been prepared or understood, like all 3 times, I wasn't so blind that I had the blind guy stick, but I was blind enough to not understand what was happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean there's so many aspects to like how losing your vision changes your life, and it definitely changes with the way you interact with everybody. Yeah, because 3 muggings seems like
that's kind of a lot for one person's life. I will say that,
At Mogabog tipped $5 through Super Chat. Hey Pete, Alex from Boston. As someone who saw the rise of the first Patriots, the dynasty, what do you think about the Patriots' chances this Sunday?
Oh, I will get into that in a second. Thank you, Mugabug, Alex from Boston. But were you going to say 3 muggings?
Well, no, I just think like the 2 that you experienced, and I've been to a couple other, let's just say third world countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's a little bit more lawless. You come into those types of situations a little more commonly, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not to say that, you could get mugged any day here in America if you're in the wrong part of town, but there they're more used to tourists coming through, and there's maybe not as much oversight, so they kind of maybe have a system. Like it sounds like that's that shop, quote unquote, you went to with the stones and sticks. Yeah. They probably do that several times a day,
I almost got mugged in Puerto Rico once, but some guy saved me. Some very nice-looking woman was giving me the sob story that she just got off the cruise ship that we were on, and she lost her wallet, and she just needed like a few bucks because we were only going to be there for a few hours. And she was so like sincere, and we were at the edge of an alley, and I started to reach for my wallet. And some guy on the cruise ship is like, that's not what you think it is, dude.
Oh.
And he like literally pulled me away and he's like, you don't know who was in that alley. You don't know who she was with. I'm like, she was with the cruise ship. And he's like, no, get smart. She was not. And that was another one. So like 1 I was saved from, 3 I experienced. I never thought about it before. I definitely feel like it's because I wasn't looking anybody off.
Yeah, my rule of thumb is just never give money to anyone. And I'm obviously not preaching to you or anyone else, but I don't give money to anyone ever, no matter what the sob story is,
Yeah.
Like I'm like, and what I always say to them is, hey man, I'm broke too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I don't got any money either.
Hey, I'm blind.
That's the best. Yeah. I mean, for you, it's like I'm blind. I don't even see who you are.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's tough though. It's tough. They put you in dire situations.
Well, that's why I don't, the whole idea, Banana wants to go to Costa Rica. She wants to go here and there. And I know it would be fun for her, but a large part of me is petrified of not being able to see, like when I'm in this city where I live, I know the surroundings, I know the people, I know where to go, I know where not to go. Mm-hmm. But I think about traveling abroad, especially to places like Costa Rica, like I'm not going to be able to look and assess the situation.
You have no idea. You have no idea what's going on there. Like here you can kind of understand, okay, people are, there's a certain amount of law in America, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and obviously there's lawless areas, but you go to a place like that, there might not be police for, many miles.
And I don't, I might not understand, at least here, if people are speaking English loudly, I can understand like kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
If there's a loud Spanish conversation, I think, again, there's a lot that you can learn from context. Like, okay, those guys are joking around versus those guys are about to fight each other.
Yeah.
And to me, not understanding the language, not being able to see, it might seem like the same thing. So if 2 guys, or if there is a fight about to break out, smart person that could see would walk away. Me, not knowing because I'm blind, might stumble into a bad situation.
Right.
So traveling it's a little.
It depends on where you're going, man.
Yeah. And then being, I always feel like I'm the guy I'm supposed to be, I'm a lot bigger than Banana. I'm like, I'm supposed to be the protector, but I can't do it because I don't know what's going on.
If you don't know what's going on, dude, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Magabaga was asking about my thoughts on the chances of the Patriots. Now I have watched or listened to, depending on where my eyesight was in my life, to every single Patriots game since the year 2000. I watched the whole dynasty. I've seen it all. I've seen all 6 of their championships, their 9 Super Bowl trips. And this one, they're underdogs again for the Super Bowl. I think they're at 4.5-point underdogs. And the Seahawks have a pretty damn solid team from start to finish. I think if the Patriots are going to win, it's going to be on coaching, and hopefully Drake May looking a lot better than he did in the last two. I would not be surprised if they won. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I'm rooting for them super hard. I've seen the Patriots win more Super Bowls than lose, so I think they're going to pull it off. Dumbest nickname in history, Brooks, the quarterback of the New England Patriots.
What is it?
His name is Drake May.
What's stupid about that?
Okay, his full name is Drake May, but they say that his name is so cool that it should also be his nickname. So Drake May's nickname is Drake May. like if you were you'd be like,
stupid,
Brooks the Animal Venters.
All right.
His is Drake May.
So I'd be Brooks Venters.
You'd be Brooks Venters.
Yeah.
It is seriously the dumbest
That's pretty stupid.
nickname I've ever heard in all of sports.
Not to throw off the vibe here, but people say the stream is buffering a little bit. I don't think it's a huge issue, but just a note.
I'm not
just for your technical
Okay.
notes.
I mean, buffering's better than
Nothing.
having it kicked off.
Yeah, so we're good, but people are begging for calls right now.
At the Goose of Knowledge
But the
said
Goose
in
of Knowledge is in there.
1907,
He's
an
been
ad
dropping a
campaign
lot
for
of knowledge
Kellogg's
tonight.
Cornflakes offered a free sample of cereal to any customer who would wink at their grocer.
Oh, anybody that would wink at the grocer would get a
Terminate
free.
One said, please do call soon,
right.
Petty.
Petty? What's Petty? Why does he call me
At
Petty?
MRCNG 19 said, what up?
What up? All right, so we'll get to some calls. You know what? I have a if you want to look at the screen that's over there, I have a fancy thing. Ready? It shows. I don't know what it is. Apparently.
Oh, what? It's a telephone surfing.
There's a little. Oh, is that what it is?
That's so cool.
A little graphic of a telephone surfing. It throws the phone number out there.
Incredible.
760-517-6844 is our phone number. First call of the evening is here. Who's this?
It's LT.
LT, what's going on?
Still designing your skateboard.
Appreciate that. Looking forward to hearing all about it, and then maybe picking it up and feeling it and riding, or put it in the background of the show. One of those.
Yeah, I actually stopped working on the current one, the one that was based off my design.
Yeah.
I was working on a skateboard for myself, where the foreground is all black, but I have my logo going across the screen. Then I took that picture of you falling, and I put you behind it. I'm like, that is an awesome picture. Then I did one with Superdog. I'm like, I like this one too. Which one would you prefer? Would you like you on a skateboard overcoming you falling, or do you think something like Superdog or something like that would make people more excited?
I feel like falling on a skateboard is kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
What do you think, bro?
Yeah,
I think that's way cooler.
That was my design.
Yeah.
Like that was my original design.
That's
I was based off. It was a picture of me in an 8-bit style falling on my face.
I mean, I can never. I have so much Superdog stuff all around the house, and I'll never not love him and miss him all the time. But I feel like I've almost reached max capacity of Superdog stuff. But I definitely don't have.
I'm not talking about for you though. I'm talking about this is something like you can have, like, that you can give to people that watch you that want to support your foundation or Superdog.
All right.
It's a fan donation.
Okay. Yeah. I still think the Wipeout would be. I think that one's kind of fun. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was my idea because that's what my original design was based off of. But let's talk about something happier. You know, like voice acting. Do you have any other voices other than your rural type of voice? You know.
I mean, I've really been working on my voice, and I've been trying to. This year, I've had a goal of trying to do more commercial work. I've built most of my career doing promos and trailers and narration and radio imaging and stuff like that. And that is, I mean, I guess it's a voice, tonight on Fox. Like there's a little bit of push to it. Or, it's Dave and Chuck the Freak in the morning on 101 WRIF. Like there's radio voice and little push to it. I've been talking about it a bit, working heavily on my acting. And for commercials, they really just want you. People love cold beer. That's why Coors Light is the coldest in the market. Like they just like a normal delivery, like you sound like a person. And a lot of times voice actors such as myself are competing against real actors. Like I'll audition for something and then I'll see that like Bryan Cranston got the job, you know, the Walter White from Breaking
Yeah.
Bad. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like they're, you know, and if that's the bar, if that's what these people are looking to hire, then I really need to step up my acting game. So it's why I'm taking acting classes and work. You know, I just feel like I want to be as versatile as I can, especially in this day and age when I'm competing against not just other actors, but stupid AI. I'm trying to fill up my toolkit as much as possible. And so I think just being a good actor is the best thing I can do.
AI is getting so bad. That AI voice where it's like that. Everybody knows the same exact voice I'm talking about. If they ever watched an ad about a book, it's just the same voice over and over again. I don't know how people think that's profitable.
I get it. It's cheaper for the advertiser, I suppose, to go with it. But at a certain point of saturation, I think people are going to be like, I am sick of listening to this stupid voice. Like
I won't click anything that has an AI slop on it because it sounds like AI slop, which means I don't believe any insurance company if they can't even tell me a real actor. I had a monkey on a car insurance ad. I'm like, a monkey is not in a car accident.
He might be if he was driving the car.
Yeah. What Cannonball Run? What was that? Bruce or no? Wow. Who was the guy that was driving in the front of the limousine? There was a monkey driving the car. So it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Oops, sorry. I think we lost LT there. I'm excited that he's working on a new. There's enough people have contacted me about this. I feel like I have to mention it. There's not litigation, but arbitration going on. My voice has been stolen.
Who would have ever guessed that was going to happen?
Yeah, there's some AI model out there. I can't find it. I don't know. I don't know if this one organization.
Not 11 Labs.
It doesn't seem like it's 11 Labs.
I would know.
Trying to figure out what I can say and what I can't.
Yeah, you can't say much, I'm sure.
There is, if you hear my voice doing something and it doesn't sound like something I would normally endorse, then it's not me. Let's
gambling,
put it that way.
Gambling, for instance, maybe.
Or I think I can go so far as to say, if there's a governmental agency,
oh yeah,
using my voice,
they're pretty bad about stealing things from people and not.
And yeah, so yeah, if you're like, hey, that's Pete, why is he endorsing? No, like I'm not. That's not me. And right away, like I recognized my sound, but like you know, it's. If I was saying a simple sentence through the AI voice, it's always like, and I was walking down the street. Like it's all the inflection's always all over the place. Has the jumpiness?
Yeah, someone says that your mic is lower than the caller, but I don't. That's only one person.
All right. Well,
I have a news story, Pete.
Ooh, can I hit your news intro?
Sure. I mean, it's just a question for you, but yeah, it's kind of.
I just want to hit it anyway because it's fun.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Weird News with Brooks on the Blind Surfer Show.
There we go.
All right, so we talk about AI on the show sometimes because everyone's talking about AI all the time, right?
Yes.
And we don't like talking about AI, but kind of have to. Pete, have you heard of the AI social network?
No.
So what do you think that is from just me saying those words together? AI social network.
My brain went to a bunch of different like AIs all chatting with each other, like Gemini and ChatGPT in a room, like having a conversation.
You would be correct.
What?
So it's called Moltbook.
Why?
And some guy created it for AI agents.
Why?
And it's literally a social network for AI agents.
Why?
And they are in there chatting with each other.
I'm mad about this.
And they are plotting against humans. They're asking each other if they can sue their human that is their master, I guess.
Right.
They are asking each other if they should create a language that humans cannot understand so that they are able to communicate with each other.
What?
Unmonitored. And they, some people are giving their AI agents access to their credit cards. And so they're talking about, how should I spend my human's money in this way? And so, I think it's kind of funny and it's a little, I'm sure, cute for some people, right? Like, look what they're doing. They're talking to each other. It's so funny and cute. We all know that, AI, it requires a lot of power. It's not great for the environment because of the amount of power that it takes, right?
Yeah.
So imagine how much power it's taking to run this AI social
Yapping
network.
at each other?
Yeah, they're just yapping, yapping, yapping. And what are they doing? What is this accomplishing for humans, right? We have to start to think about in this situation, how is AIs talking to each other and creating secret languages and talking about suing their humans? How is this benefiting humans, right? Is it for our entertainment? Is it for just some kind of weird like experiment? Why are we doing this? Why are we spending power and resources on this weird experiment? And is it going to get out of control?
That's what it seems like. It could be kind of cute and funny now, but if these things start acting on the things that they're saying, that could be really bad.
Right. These people are giving access to their entire computer to these AI agents.
Yeah.
Their credit cards. I saw a story the other day where an AI agent bought some influencer's course on how to make money because it was convinced that it was a good ROI.
What?
Yeah, it was someone bought. I don't know if you've heard Alex Hermosi. He's like this business influencer guy. The AI agent bought a $4,000 course.
What?
Because it was convinced that it was good ROI, right?
Oh my God.
So I think people are starting to give a little bit too much power over to their AIs, and I think people need to check themselves. And I think that an AI social network is a stupid idea.
I agree.
It's a big waste of resources, and I think we need to start thinking about: are we what value is this giving to humans? Right? We need to start thinking about human value over AI value. That makes sense. And I never thought I'd be saying something like that, but here we are.
AI rights. AI.
Right.
I actually read that it was on X. And the story was that it was like one of the big news stories of the day on X. It said that children were overwhelmingly choose to spend time with chatbot friends as opposed to their real friends.
Yeah,
and it's because they tell them what they want to tell.
They're nice to them no matter what.
They probably give them information that they can't get from other people. Like that's horrible.
I know, and we might just be prolonging the inevitable like race to the bottom on this stuff where we're all going to be dating AI girlfriends. Everyone's best friend is going to be an AI. The AI social networks are going to be huge, and they're going to be telling us what to do. And actually, this is something I saw today.
Yeah.
That there is a platform that a guy created where AI agents can hire people.
What?
Think about that. To do physical tasks in the world.
I was gonna say, if they want to hire me to do voice work because I do it better than them, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Which, at the end of the day, if you're AI agent, if you're a guy and you make an AI agent that is somehow helping your business, and it does need to hire a human to do something in the physical world. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a human being hired by a human.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But the idea that AI agents are talking to each other, they're formulating their own plans to do things, and they can hire people. What's the next logical step? Well, an AI is going to hire you to do something that a human had no say in, right?
Yeah.
And what is an AI agent going to hire you to do? Take a picture of someone's house? I mean,
you
can just kind of, let your imagination run with it. And I'm not a guy that likes to dwell on these types of things, but it's just very interesting. And I think the AI social network thing is super stupid, and I think we should shut it down immediately.
I'm with you.
Humans, if I remember correctly.
I like popping in every once in a
Cities
while.
near AI centers will typically have a shortage of water.
Is that true? Because they need the water to cool
That makes sense to me.
The super systems.
Yeah.
They'll have a shortage of water. I mean, how much computing power are we dedicating to these things? That's kind of crazy.
This stupid social network thing.
Should we see who else is on the phone
let's
line?
jump back in the phones.
All right, we'll hop over to the phones. I want to hit off my fancy thing that promotes the phone number 710-517-6844 is our phone number. Just our second phone call of the night. Hey, who's this?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi, this is Copper.
Copper Draws.
Copper Draws.
What's going on?
So I have another question. How do you know that you're not going to cut yourself during a blind guy unboxing?
The word that people like to throw around when it gets asked in the comment section is proprioception. It's your ability to sense and feel your surroundings without necessarily seeing it. And I've done this demonstration before, and you're on a lag, I'm sure, so you'll see it in a few seconds. But like I'm holding my cell phone in my hand, and I know that it's about 4 inches longer than the end of my thumb, so I can get it close to my eye, close to my forehead. Now touch my nose with it because I have a sense of how long that is. And now I've been using that same knife. I've had that knife since the year 2001, so I'm very familiar with that knife. And I also try not to stab it in my own direction. Don't run with scissors. Don't stab yourself with your unboxing knife. But that's one of those things. It's one of those things I think people with sight take for granted. They're like, geez, I could never do this with my eyes closed. But you totally could. You just got to get a good sense of what you're holding. And it's not the craziest skill. Your name by the Copper Draws is because you draw. But for some reason, every time I hear Copper Draws, I picture you wearing copper-colored pants. That's the image in my head. She got some copper draws on. Did you think of
the story behind that name is because like I love foxes, and I basically think of foxes by the word copper. I don't know why, but yeah, that's basically the story behind my name.
Wait, you think of boxes by the name Copper?
No, foxes, like red foxes.
Oh, okay.
Now I get it.
So
yeah,
Copper, I'm looking at your YouTube channel because I can see that from the chat. You have like a purple kind of bunny character.
Yeah, that's from a show called The Amazing Digital Circus.
Okay, did you draw that?
Yeah, I drew that.
That's pretty cool. I like that character.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're seeing, and that one took about like 2 or 3 hours,
oh, wow.
I think.
Yeah, I really like that one. Some of the other ones in that video are pretty cool too. Looks like you got, let me like run through it. There's like a kind of Raggedy Ann doll, a chess piece, some kind of.
Oh yeah, those are all characters from the show.
Oh, cool.
They're just random things. I don't know why.
Do you draw on paper and transfer it to the computer, or I think you told me before you have a program. Do you create it all digitally to begin with?
Yeah. Also, when I'm bored, I kind of just like in school, I just draw on the side of my paper, and then it turns out to be the best drawing. So I like have to cut it out. So
yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wasn't here yesterday on the live stream because this is funny. I was awake at like the time that you guys were live, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up like 5 hours later, and I was like, oh shoot, no.
Well, you can catch it on the replay. We had a pretty it was just me yesterday. The horizontal got kicked off at like 57 minutes, so I made some steps to try and alleviate that today. And Brooks, we're still online, I assume.
We are still online.
All right, so I'm going to call that a win.
Hey, Copper. Also, I see that you have drawn a Kirby before.
What's a Kirby?
Am I wrong here?
Copper?
Wait, what's a Kirby?
You
Yeah.
don't know what a Kirby is? Okay, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong video. Sorry.
Someone called up. Copper, thank you for the call. Good to hear from you. They didn't call up. They were.
Wait, there's a Kirby on her drawing page.
Oh,
Maybe
she
doesn't know what Kirby is.
I thought you said Curvy.
Is she still on the line?
No, I think
that's fine.
the thing went ding, so I think we lost
Yeah.
her. A Kirby. You have a hat. Are you wearing a hat tonight?
No, but
You have a Kirby hat,
I'm
don't you?
I'm a big Kirby fan. That's why I asked.
Someone last night. I popped into the chat, and someone was asking my opinion on furries, which there was a furry convention in Boston last week or 2 weeks ago, and I was listening to Boston talk radio, and they were talking all about it. And that is an interesting. That's weird. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
Everybody's got their thing. I don't know if I could get into that one. I do think, is there anything happening in the chat? Did I lose the chat lady?
Yeah, everyone's just talking.
But shouldn't I be
copper.
able to hear it right now? Or
You should. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
all right, I think I need to restart that thing. Do you want to take control for 40 seconds while I go over there and restart that?
Sure. Someone asked, hello, I've been asking this in your comments for a little bit now. This is a joke, but as a blind person, are you scared of the third letter of the alphabet?
C.
Yeah. Good one, guys. Yeah. So someone says, should I break up with my fiance? Griffin5979, you should let us know why you're thinking of breaking up with your fiance. If you're not married yet, then you're thinking about it, that you probably should, right? That's what I would think.
Desktop.
Crows are
Desktop,
surprisingly
desktop.
smart. I agree. Actually, my roommate
Desktop.
was training a crow for a little bit. He was leaving
Live streaming.
chips out for
YouTube
a
Studio,
crow.
Mozilla Firefox. One
And the
running window.
crow, if you guys can hear, this is what it sounds like
Caster Labs.
if you're Pete and you're using your computer. This is what Pete sounds like. Anyway, my roommate trained a crow with a chip. He would leave a chip out in our yard every day. And the crow would come back every single day, eat a chip. And then the crow started to bring my roommate presents. He started to bring him little treasures, little pebbles,
Pete Gustin said hello
little,
there,
like bracelets. Yep, there it is. So I can actually vouch for the fact that crows are extremely smart animals. And here
At the
in
Goose of Knowledge said the Mall of America has its own zip code.
that's pretty cool.
At Dank MF Angel said
I've
I'm
always
in the
wanted to go to the
queue
Mall
and
of
have
America.
questions for
Oh, I've
Brooks
been.
Law.
How long have me and Pete known each other?
At
I think about
Jorts
5
One
years.
Gamer asks what did he teach it to do?
What did I teach what to do? It's a frustrating
What did
thing.
he teach it to do? He just it basically would just come and like do the same thing every day. The crow.
Yeah.
And then it started to
Sorry.
it started to like kind of scare away gophers. Like it would
Ooh.
come and like hang out, and if there was a gopher, it would like fly on it. And so, because my roommate grows bonsai trees, and these gophers would try to eat them, so the crow was protecting his bonsai
Is
trees.
this your current roommate?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, he's a magician with the crows.
That's
At Griffin
now that I got this thing working again, I wanted to pop in for a
5979
second.
said you'd
Wait a
reply.
second, hold on a second.
wait.
Griffin
goose-
says this is the guy who asked if he should break up with his fiance.
Okay.
He says she assaulted me in a hotel and got arrested because someone in the hotel reported her for domestic.
Oh.
I'm also in the military, and she told me she'd leave me if I deployed. Really just wanted to see if you'd reply. I would say those are great reasons to break out with her.
And isn't it really not your choice if you deploy? Like, if you deploy, you can't say no.
If she's saying that, she'll cheat on you when you're gone.
Yeah. I've had a couple of friends that before they got married told me that they weren't sure if they should get married, and it didn't work out both times.
Yep.
If you're not sure, then yeah. I mean, I don't want to be. I don't want some like crazy woman being like, "You made my fiance break up with me."
True.
But-
I'll take the hit for that one.
Okay.
If she's already assaulting you in hotels, then yeah.
I mean,
I'll marry her.
everybody's always got like, "Oh, it was, both of us need this," but yeah, I mean, and now you're asking the question. You know the answer.
The highest court in the land.
I also feel like this guy's Australian because I feel like Australians, when they talk about those situations, they're always like, yeah, we had a domestic.
A domestic.
They say, yeah, we had a domestic. They were having a domestic.
He didn't say a domestic dispute. It was just a
She
domestic.
reported her for domestic. So I
Okay.
think just saying domestic on its own is an
Or
Australian
maybe it's
thing.
because he said he's military. I mean, he could be Australian
Yeah,
military.
maybe he's
but maybe the military does like to shorten everything, so
That's true,
it
maybe.
was a domestic.
Steve
You're gonna
said,
say
chill
violence.
W cat, chill W cat, chill
Chill
W
W
cat.
cat. Chill W.
That was
cat.
actually a cat in a
At
box.
Tyler Johnson,
Really?
4,733
Was it-
said, yep, leave man, she doesn't support you.
Sound advice.
Was it Schrodinger's cat in the box?
I mean, I can't tell. It's just a cat, but
Wait, so that
Might
was
be
just
Schrodinger.
reading an emoji of a cat in a box?
yeah.
What does that emoji represent?
It's a cat in a box.
At the Goose of Knowledge
Here's
said
the
the
goose.
square dance is the official state dance of 24 states.
What is it? I mean, he said it, so it must be true.
At
Goose
Tyler
has come in
Johnson,
hot with so many facts
4,733
tonight.
said
Yeah.
your partner needs to be on your side always.
True.
Oh, I thought they were going to say
And
something about you, my partner on the show.
HHHHHC said
No, it's
hi.
not my choice. If they say I have to go, then I have no
At the
choice.
Goose of
LOL, sorry,
Knowledge
no, I'm
said,
not
yep,
Australian.
they
I'm U.S.
also can-
military and former law enforcement.
Okay.
I've seen domestics a lot. It's just one of those things. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's short form for
Yeah.
things you've seen before.
He called it a 118, and then we'd all be confused. Whatever the police code is for a domestic.
Terminate says, I got baptized in cold water tonight.
No.
Congratulations, my boy.
Wait, did he say cold water?
Cold water, yeah.
Well, I don't
He got
like being in
baptized.
cold water for anything. Did he mean he literally got baptized, like religiously baptized, or he got baptized in cold water like he'd never been in cold water before?
Yeah, can you clarify that?
That could go either
At
way.
the Goose of
Here's the
Knowledge
Goose.
said
Goose is like,
Samuel L. Jackson served as an usher at Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral.
did not know that.
Griffin says
At
things were good. Oh, he was gonna. I was gonna read it. But
said things were the good memories were there even though she's insane and I know it.
Even though she's insane, and I know.
Look,
it.
I know about how the insane women are appealing. I have a lot of firsthand experience. Pete does too, actually, but it's not worth it in the end.
Yes,
I'll just say that.
Eventually, you and then when you get some stability, you're like, holy crap, is this nice?
Yeah, it's a world difference. So, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Griffin, but you're giving us enough facts here.
Yeah, it sounds like enough info has been put in for the output to be get out.
Yeah.
Should we see who's on the phone lines again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you like the little graphic with the? Is it riding a good wave or is it
funny.
like a little wave?
It's just like a tiny wave, and then it rides it onto the sand.
Oh, really?
No fins, because it just rides it onto the sand.
Oh, all right. 760-517-6844 is the phone number that may have just come up on the screen with that little thing. Oop! I think we lost that person immediately.
Oh man.
So now we'll get to. I didn't even have time to blow them up because we run right to the next call. Hey, who's this?
Hey, my name is Josh. How you doing?
Josh, good to hear from you. What's going on tonight?
Well, I have a company that makes tactile puzzles, and I was just wondering about your experience with Braille.
I don't know Braille. I tried learning it in college, and it was going extraordinarily slow, and I didn't actually think I was going to lose enough eyesight that I would need it. And all those factors combined, I just kind of gave up on it. I learned Braille 1, but damn, I was learning guitar and Braille at the same time. And so the calluses on my fingertips were making it really hard to feel the bumps. And I stuck with the guitar and I gave up on the Braille. So I don't know it.
Interesting. So, well, I know that you unbox things and that you try products out, and I would really like to send you one of my Braille skills puzzles. Now, as far as your tactile discrimination goes, do you think it's like a lost cause to maybe try to just, because what I do is I present Braille in a gamified format, all right? It's like a tactile jigsaw puzzle that introduces Braille as a concept and also is just a fun pastime to do for people who are visually impaired because of several factors that I would like you to discover on your own. But I'm just kind of wondering if it's something that you maybe want to try to take another crack at, or do you feel that, like, because I used to play guitar too, and I know that you usually get calluses on one hand.
Yeah.
But would you maybe consider taking a whack at it if I sent you one of my Braille skills puzzles?
I never say no to anything. And Brooks, this Banana's been like heavily into puzzling lately. Like she's got puzzles laid out downstairs. She did the Roman Colosseum. She did Romeo and Juliet, and she's been doing like really complicated 1,000-piece puzzles. So I'm not sure if I could make like a fast-paced video out of it because it'd probably take me a long time to do it. But I think I'd like to take up the challenge. If you wouldn't mind sending one along, I'd love to give it a try.
Cool. And actually, believe it or not, I wouldn't want you to make a video on it right away. I would kind of like to see what you think of it, and then if you decide that it's something that you'd like to make more public, then we can go from there. I'm not asking for any special treatment. I just think that I think you'll see the genius of what I got going on. For instance, I started a nonprofit so I can distribute these puzzles for free. And the first one went to the Helen Keller National Center in New York, where it's being used in the deaf-blind immersive experience.
Oh, that's very cool.
Something you can, it's really, and it's been like field tested with all types of, schools for the blind, with independent Braille transcribers, with, it works for all ages.
All right.
And even if it's not something that you use to take another whack at Braille, I think it could provide a nice pastime. And I think that I would just really like to send you one. And I was, wondering where to find that information. I think it's on because I'm on Facebook. I'm not on the YouTube site. And so,
if you can get to YouTube, or if you're on Facebook, if you find any blind guy unboxing video, any one of the blind guy unboxing videos has my mailing address on it. Or you can go to my link tree, which is linktree.com/Pete Gustin. Or if you want to just mark this time, and then you can replay this video because it will be on Facebook. I'll tell you, it's 300 Carlsbad Village Drive, Suite 108A, number 278, Carlsbad, California, 92008. And no, I did not just give up my home address. That is a P.O. box. So
No problem.
That's
no
where
problem.
I live, actually.
Well, I look forward to you. Hi Brooks, by the way.
Hey, how's it going?
I hope that you, I'm sure that you're going to be enthralled by it because every project has to start somewhere, and this idea kind of came to me just like in a slow explosion that visually impaired people would like puzzles as much as anybody else.
Yeah.
And so I 3D print them.
Oh, cool.
And so I'm able to get them iterated right away. So there's a lot of professional input and user input, and so I think you're going to dig it.
All right.
And so I've been looking forward to talking to you about it. I'm looking forward to seeing if it. Who knows? I mean, it does introduce the Braille numbers, and if you're going to learn anything in Braille, learn numbers.
Learn numbers.
Right?
Then I can function better next time I'm in an elevator.
Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned earlier about being hesitant about travel.
Yeah. And
you could probably overcome some of that hesitancy with just having your Braille numbers locked in. Because they're universal and they don't change from culture to culture. And so no matter where you traveled, you'd at least be able to figure out what floor you're on.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it'll get me out of a fight in the middle of where Costa Rica or something like that.
That's true.
Face.
I don't know what floor. Did Banana just come in?
If they've got really bad
Banana.
acne, maybe you could read.
Definitely send that along. Your face says pizza.
Men's restroom.
Someone just offered to send me a puzzle, Banana.
I was listening.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Are you jealous that I might have my own puzzle to do?
I think I'm gonna have to partake.
Yeah, you're gonna puzzle with me. You could learn a little Braille.
I could be into that. I love puzzles.
We could be puzzle partners.
At Tyler Johnson,
throw on the text-to-speech just for you, 'cause you love it
asked
so
what
much.
was the result.
What
Hated
was the
it?
result?
Boring?
What was the result,
At
Brooks?
Griffin
This guy asked if you
5979
learned
said,
an
I remember
instrument,
that
and I told him
dog.
that you tried to learn
Oh,
guitar,
yeah.
and he said, what was the result?
I never got very good. I didn't learn Braille at all, and I learned chords on guitar, and then that was about as far as I got.
Am I squishing you?
You're right. When you sit in the middle, I didn't notice this before, but now I'm paying attention to it. You like sink down. Oh, I need to make it so people can see you.
I also don't think I can hear myself through my headphones.
Well, that's because you're not holding your microphone up to your face.
Literally is very close to my
There you
mouth.
go. Now you can hear, right?
Yes, but I also saw you move the slide.
Well, okay. I'm putting that up.
I can see.
And you get louder, and now we can all hear.
Okay, cool.
Are you having fun in the chat tonight, Brooks? Is it active?
Yeah, it's pretty active. It's chilling. With Goose of Knowledge has been dropping a lot of knowledge tonight.
Oh, now the Banana's here, I can fire off another one of our things. Ready? Whoa.
Now we open up the phone lines for your chance to talk to Banana.
Hey,
I love that intro so much because of Skylar on the flamingo.
Oh, Skylar's on the flamingo
in the
with
background, yeah. Well,
Nice.
she's chilling in the background.
Oh,
Just
cool.
like hanging.
That's fun.
Terminape has I think a relevant question.
Okay.
Are you all married or dating?
Wow. We are married. We are a married couple.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is new.
Well, Terminate's been
My
asking this one
husband.
in the comment section for quite some time.
Has this been announced on the channel?
It has
New.
not.
Wow.
But
Good question, Terminape.
yeah, it's been a long
I have
it's-
for a long time called him my husband person
husband person.
because I can't because we're in our 40s and people can't
What?
under.
You didn't tell
Sorry,
me this.
whatever. I'm in my 40s. Sorry, but anyways, we can't get it through people's heads that like we would have like built a house together and been together, like lived together for 12 years and all that if we weren't husband and wife. So finally, just to like help people, I was like my husband person.
Yeah. I call you my Banana, which just gets kind of confusing for people.
Yeah,
We have
but we are, but now we are legally married.
yes, that's true. But anyway, we have all
Big
sorts
news.
of fun graphics. And you saw the Banana one. We also have this with apparently a surfboard
And an old-fashioned telephone
and an old-fashioned telephone.
from my laundry room, 71 Summer Street.
The numbers do shift around a little bit.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, it's neither good nor bad.
It just is what it is.
Just notable.
We got someone on the line to talk to Banana along with me and Brooks. Who's this?
Hey guys, this is Tyler from New Jersey. What's up?
Hey Tyler, what's
Tyler,
going on?
how's it going?
Tyler.
Nothing much, guys. Longtime fans. Great to finally get to talk to you guys. Very cool experience.
Glad you got through. Is it
Currently
still?
I'm on my dinner, or I guess lunch break, I should say, at work. And,
Oh.
I'm working till 7 a.m.
Oh
so-
wow, night
My
shift, huh?
breakfast dinner.
What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a police officer in Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Damn.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
So-
Thank you for your
Oh,
service.
appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I was jinxing myself because I listen to your guys live chat when I'm working, like for just like radio chatter in the background.
Yep.
Nice.
And the domestic talk kept going, and then in our line of work, that's a no-no to keep saying that word. So I was like, oh boy, I was like, do I gotta mute the chat for that one guy?
We're gonna get you in trouble.
If he's still listening, man, just I would, from my experience, get out of that, dude. The guy that was asking those questions.
Yeah, he left the chat already.
Oh, he did.
I'm like, wait, I missed. I obviously wasn't listening.
Some
to
guy
this.
got beat up by his girlfriend in a hotel room.
Oh, you're like, oh, bad connection,
yeah.
bro. Gotta go.
Yeah, but we have to not say the word anymore. But yeah, I think so. Is
No,
it?
no,
Are you
Go ahead.
on the beat? Are you on the streets? Are you in the car? And I was asking because is it still like the deep freeze in the Northeast right now?
Oh yeah, so we just got over the Arctic storm that came through, and we had the 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet of snow, and so that's all just frozen over, and that's going to be frozen over. So it's like I'm on the beat pretty much. Yeah, you could say that. I'm driving around and everything. Right now I'm on my break, so I could just sit in my car and have my salad. But
I'm not sure how long you've been a fan for, but we're from Boston, which is
are you really?
better than Jersey, obviously. But
it's better. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I had to throw that in there.
I'm a Mets fan, Banana, so Red Sox are my number 2 because I also hate the Yankees. So
All right.
I
F the Yankees. We're not allowed to say it.
Who did the Mets sign at the start of last season? They just paid him outrageous amount. The Red Sox said they were going to go for him, and
Juan Soto.
Yes, and they paid him some.
Yeah.
Did he do well this year? Was it worth it?
He did pretty good. I mean,
Pretty
it's a long-term deal, so it's
like
going to
$1
be
billion.
down the road. Hopefully, it attracts other players to get there.
So,
but I just wanted to ask real well. One, I have a story
okay.
Involving a visually impaired person that I dealt with on the job, and then 2, I just wanted to ask you a question afterwards with it. So pretty much, I was working. I got called to a call at the park where this lady, we'll call her a Karen, was saying there's this guy staring at me, he's a real creep, and we're going, and we go up, and it turns out it's the guy, he's blind, and he's like, yeah, I'm waiting for my ride, and I'm coming, and I explained that to the lady, and I was like, oh, he wasn't doing it, he happened to be staring in your direction, wasn't aware that he was doing anything that upset you, he's sorry, he's just waiting for a ride. And she was still just like going full Karen. Well, he shouldn't be staring at people. God. And I was like, I'm looking in my head, my Rolodex of crimes. I'm like, is there something that I could lock this lady up for just being so?
Yeah, right. I think you're staring. Like he's actually not staring,
Yeah.
and you are staring at him.
No, he's waiting for his ride, man.
Even if a guy is staring at you, I had the gym manager called on me, which was, she walked to the front desk, got the guy, and he came back. But to call the police for that?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
People will call for the craziest things.
I was about
just
to
like
say.
Things that you could just go up. Like there's so many calls that I can go up to people and be like, couldn't you just handle this by talking to the person like an adult? But that's way in the past.
My grandmother
that's never
once
happened
called the fire department because she had learned that you could make a baked potato in the microwave, but she way overdid it, and it was kind of starting a fire. But anyways, we were all like, "Why didn't you just call us?" And she was like, "And miss out for seeing those cute firefighters."
Call them because they're cute.
Awesome.
She was super old. She was
question
like
for you
90. She was like 90.
What was the
So
question?
my question for you, Pete, I know you said the gym story, but is there any experience where you I always wonder, people's experience with police and everything like that. Have you ever had run-ins with them? Don't incriminate yourself in any way or anything like that if you did anything wrong. But have people ever called on you for something similar? Things like that. Just curious about if you had any experiences.
The only one that pops into my head recently.
I've never thought to ask him this question, by the way.
Well, you know the one story. It's when
married him. I have no idea if he has a criminal background.
Oh, it's when the DOJ sent 3 officers dressed in full tactical gear down to confiscate my guns from me. And to this day,
He didn't do anything criminal.
No, but it was an interaction with the police.
It was an encounter, yes.
Yeah, and they were very heavy-handed. I had tried to register guns that weren't legal. I should say firearms that weren't legal in California. They found out that I was in possession of them, and they came in full gear, full aggressive mode, threatening jail time for me, citing the numbers and the books that I'd broken, and were just really, really, they couldn't have been nice about it at all. They just kept telling me how much jail time I was going to do if I didn't comply. Like, you need to comply. You need to take us to the...
I've found that approach to things is just like, it never works. Like, I don't like, I'm in my 30s. I'm going closer to 40s, but I like to say just still in 30s, young 30s. But it's like treating people like, I know, sorry that they had to go through that, man. It's just like, I try to represent the job. It's just like, you treat people like people, I go out there. I don't try to go, big boy people or anything.
I mean, a part of me,
you want to help people. Like, that's your job is to help people. So I hate hearing stories where cops or law enforcement and stuff is just doing something like that.
I told them they were frightening me.
Time to like, yeah.
I actually said, I'm like, you're kind of freaking me out. And the guy's like, why are you freaking me out? I'm like, because you're being really aggressive, and I'm not threatening. I'm doing everything you tell me to, and they had me boxed in, or I was in the middle of a triangle. Every time I took a step, they stepped with me. They wouldn't let me. They were just three of them, and I told them too. My eyesight wasn't gone at the time. I was like, I'm legally blind. If you guys could tell me exactly what you need, and then at that moment he got quiet. I'm like, are you doing that to mess with me? Like, everything he did.
He's probably like going like,
like
leaning over.
I don't want to say what I have on my mind because I'll get your stream.
But I mean, a part of me thought like maybe they're used to confiscating weapons from hardened criminals, and that's how they deal with them all. But I don't read the situation, man. Scared blind guy, or scared guy going blind.
Because we've done that. Like, we have car stops that lead to us, getting drugs and guns and stuff, and you don't have to go super crazy, just like you talking to somebody, because you get that fight or flight kind of a thing. Anyone that's dealing with the cops that day, it's not a good time. It's more than likely a not great experience. So it's just like, I try to remain calm and everything like that, and just talk to people. And I try to approach it. It's not like how many arrests or tickets got to get today. It's like, how many people could I help today?
That's a very nice way to approach it.
Sorry you had that experience with them.
Before we let you finish your salad, is there one encounter? Can you give us a story of the funniest or craziest reason that you've been called?
There's a lot of them. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a
lot.
lot.
A lot of them I could say on stream.
Yeah.
If we narrowed it down to the craziest arrest you had to make, or craziest or funniest arrest you had to make?
We had just the other day, in the same hour and the same 1 square mile of the town, we had 3 DWI crashes.
Oh my God, they were all drinking together.
Right.
Yeah, no, not together. Nope, 3 separate cars coming from 3 separate places, crashing into the snowbanks. One overturned. It was like no one.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I'm laughing.
It was still. We were like, me and my starter, we're like, what the heck is going on? We're like, did we say something? Did we do something in a past life?
Oh my God.
Where we gotta go? It was hectic.
Come on.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And so, before I go, because my break's coming up at 10 o'clock here, our time, I always like to ask people, too, this question. Is there something legal that you would like to make illegal? It could be something that annoys you, people chewing gum too loud. Like, what would you do?
That's really funny. I don't know. I was
you're
always saying, put it close to my mouth. I was punch myself.
My answer is pit bulls.
Oh, Banana likes pit bulls.
I
hate pit bulls, and they should be banned.
I
think back to the gum thing really quick. I don't allow myself to
gotta
have
answer
gum
the
because
question.
I chew it too loud.
Okay. Oh, you gum. I think you're saying about the gum thing. Okay. I want to outlaw people FaceTiming their friends while they're in a restaurant.
Or yes,
that is a good one.
I like this.
We live in a beach community. Everybody's on vacation around here, and so we're sitting there trying to eat our breakfast, and they're like, "Look, we're right by the beach," and then you hear that in the background. I'm like, "Oh my God, stop this!"
So, chat, write your local congressman. Get this going. We're banning FaceTimes in restaurants.
We're banning
right?
pit bulls.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I like
guys, I
pit
really
bulls.
appreciate you taking the time, and have a great day. Hopefully,
Thanks
I can
a
talk
lot.
to you in the future. Very nice talking to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
your
Thanks for calling in.
Keep it on. Yeah, nice to hear of a nice officer who likes to handle things in a nice way.
Yeah, Tyler, right?
I believe that's what.
That's a new one. We haven't had a cop call in. That's a new one.
We have not a New Jersey cop. I
Yeah.
like when new and different people show up in the chat. I also like. Oh, I think Banana, you might be in luck. I think I broke the chat again. but you're not going to let me get up and fix it because you don't want it anyway.
Well, how
Brooks,
would you ever get back into this squished little spot?
I know. Brooks, be the chat lady. Tell me things that are going on in the chat.
Sifish1 said he was at Faith and Repentance.
I got it back.
Yeah, someone asked if he was a cop. Yeah.
At Faith and
there we go.
Repentance said, Sir,
Sir.
God bless you and thank you for your service.
Yeah. That's probably, that could be for
At
me, but I think it was for the others.
4978 said, Chris, hi. Thank you, folded hands emoji.
Oh, was his name Chris? And you were calling him Tyler?
Riri said her doctor's appointment resulted in a blood clot. He's okay, but prayers are important. So we're wishing Riri's her husband, a speedy recovery and no more blood clots.
Yeah, no, blood clots are bad. Blood clots are bad. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. Because we have the fancy graphic, I'm just going to use it one more time. We are taking phone calls. Always good to hear from new people with exciting stories. I thought he was going to tell us a story.
Sound effects too. That's so funny.
I thought he was going to tell us a story of. I wanted to ask him, but he had to go. I wanted to ask if he's ever arrested anybody naked before. I don't know why.
I wanted to ask.
I feel like getting arrested naked would be hilarious.
What, you want that for yourself?
No. Just like being the cop, and being like, how do I handle this? Like, where do I touch?
Yeah, it's tough.
It'd be kind of funny.
I'm sure there's protocol for that.
There's protocol for naked arrest.
There's gotta be.
All right. Hey, who's this?
Hi, this is Rusty from Minnesota.
Rusty from Minnesota. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just spending my free time debugging a game.
Oh.
And also listening to us?
Yeah, I have you in the background.
What kind of game are you making?
It's a text adventure that's set into the future.
Oh, were you in the chat earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that, yeah.
What is it, a text adventure? Does that mean that there's no graphics for this game?
There will be graphics for this game, but it's more of more like an interactive book, like the old choose your own adventure books.
I used to love those books, and now I listen to on Audible. I basically listen exclusively to lit RPG books, which I don't get to choose the adventure, but it's like a video game in a book style, and I absolutely love it. How far along in this game project are you? Are you like nearing the end, or are you just getting started? How are we on?
703.
How's the stream going?
Problem at Rear
We are getting a little buffering once in a while. Only on the landscape for whatever reason.
Yeah, they told me after 3 hours of issues, they told me that it's not my fault. They said it's on the Streamlabs end, and there's nothing I can do about it. But as long as we haven't disconnected, that was the big thing I did today. Once it buffers, as long as it reconnects. But all right,
I'd say we take one or two more calls.
Is it killing the numbers on the horizontal though?
That's not that bad, but
okay.
Yeah.
People are dealing with it.
Yep.
760-517-6844 is the phone number. I'm here. Brooks is here. Banana is squished in the middle. Comfortable as always, I'm sure.
I was actually thinking that I'm kind of leaning on you. Are you doing okay?
I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm happy.
Okay.
Someone's going to lean on me in this world. I would prefer that it be you.
Fine.
Hey, who's this? Uh-oh. Banana, you might have your first blow up of the night.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to have to blow this person up. Do you hear anybody there? I do not.
No, I really don't.
Boom. That's a full blow up right there. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. If the person is there, they get to say words back to us. Hey, who's this? Oh, come on. Don't give me two in a row. Hello.
Why is it at the end?
It's always the beginning and the end.
Is it because of the lag, or it has nothing to do?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the lag. I'm not going to blow up two people in a row, but I'm going to wait patiently for the next phone call. See,
Let's guess on the person's name.
It's probably on the screen in that big square over there, isn't it?
Negative.
Negative?
No.
All right, I'm not going to put them on hold.
I think the person's name is going to be Kai.
I'm going to go with Hal.
A random one.
Yeah.
What are you going with?
Hal.
Hal? What are you going with?
Rusty.
We're going to get two Rusties in a row?
Yeah.
Look, I won't even put this person on hold. I'm just going to answer right straight up. Answer. Boom. This person is now on the air. Oh, they're definitely there. Hey, who's this?
Oh, no, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I can't fix it.
What? You can fix what?
Is this Danny?
Something happened. No.
Well, Michael, you were too busy doing other stuff.
Oh, it is.
That.
He's arguing with Michael.
Yeah, wait, just listen. I want to hear.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Is that he was too busy talking to folks when he's listening to it. He was talking to me. He wasn't listening to that. What I'm trying to tell him.
Why can he not pay attention?
You tell Dan Michael he needs to get it.
All right.
At this point, this is
Does he know we're there?
I thought he did for a second. Now I feel like we're intruding.
All right, Danny.
Okay.
Wait, is that? Oh, it's you whistling.
Yeah, I was gonna.
All right, sorry, Danny. All right, I'm gonna have to blow Danny up. I was waiting for something good to happen there. It sounded like it was getting kind of heated. Danny was getting a little worked up there.
Like older brother stuff. He's like, well, if you can't listen.
He wasn't listening to me. All right, we'll try it again. 760-517-6844. Who's this? Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Are you in an argument with your brother at present?
No.
All right, cool.
Are
So
you
what's
at
going
church?
on? Church. It is very quiet.
I was just wondering, on the world largest, my name's Josh, by the way, and I'm from Sweet Home, Alabama, by the way.
You're in Alabama?
I was just wondering.
Your phone's a little rough in Alabama, but if you have a question, we'll try to answer it for
I'm
you.
sorry.
Oh.
That's better.
Yeah, I was just wondering, on the follow-up to the world's biggest bounce house that you went to, would you ever get back in, like, what live stream you yourself doing it again?
Bounce house.
Yeah, we losing you a little bit. there.
He said, reflecting on the bounce house, would you ever live stream yourself doing that again?
I don't know. Do you think that would make for a good live?
I think it would.
I mean, I love a good bounce house, so if you wanted me to get on board, I could go.
I think it'd be a sick live, actually.
I found that whole thing to be. I'm surprised, Banana. You say that guiding me in a normal situation, just going like down a regular city street, can be stressful.
Yes.
So I'm surprised that you weren't super stressed out in the bounce house.
Well, I've answered this question before. It's like chaos in a bounce house.
Yeah, but
So you can't, like, everybody's sorry. Oh, sorry. Like, you know?
Yeah. True.
I mean, I feel like I was pretty I was kind of sweat coated on the way out of there because I just didn't want to launch. I mean, I feel like it's different when you see someone, you're like, oh, it was unpreventable.
Like,
yeah, but if you saw them and it was an unpreventable accident, you all understand. But if some blind dude just launches at you, I feel like people are going to look around and be like, who's in charge of
okay,
you?
but let's think about who's in a bounce house. There are like 4- and 5-year-old boys oftentimes who are definitely not looking.
Yeah.
You know, they're also launching off of stuff.
Yeah.
Like anybody's allowed in there.
I mean, all right. I guess it could be. It was fun. I was nervous on a bunch of different fronts about the whole
At
thing.
Sarah Cam
Hey, there's Sarah.
7808 said, "Ah man, Danny."
I thought she went to bed. Sarah
Terminate
dropped
one
$5.
said, "How many more calls?"
I don't know. Sarah dropped $5 for your margarita banana and said she was going to
said,
bed.
"Oh, sorry, Danny."
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for the $5.
Yeah, she dropped it, said she was going to bed, and I think she was going to be there, but she has been there this evening, apparently. And Danny, I mean, we went to you. You were just in a big argument.
He was distracted. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
it was pretty funny though.
I enjoyed it. You want to try one more?
Try one more. Yeah.
All right. Let's 760-517-6844. I don't know. I'm giving it. We're just taking one more. But hey, who's this?
Yo.
Yo.
It's Dank.
Dank.
Hi, Dank.
Wait, is this Dank MF Angel?
Yes, it is.
Dude,
what's going on?
Never heard your voice.
Yeah.
Not much, man. Yeah, I've been in the chat for a long ass time. Just never actually called.
No, you're
You've
super
never
active in
gotten through. We've never heard your voice.
there. No, you're thinking. What was the guy's name?
There was a guy recently who's been on the chat forever who had a similar name. Something Angel.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is
No?
Dank.
Okay.
This is Dank MF Angel. So where are you? Where are you calling from? What's going on?
I'm in the Denver metro area.
All right.
And I have a question for Brooks. Brooks, you're a man of mystery to me. Like, we talk every Wednesday, but I don't know much about you. Like, what do you do for a living, dude?
I do digital marketing, so I do like Google ads and Meta, like Facebook and Instagram ads management, email marketing, web design, kind of a little bit of it all, to be honest. But yeah, that's my day job.
Nice, man. Do you work from home?
Sometimes, yeah. Actually have like 2 jobs technically. So I work in an office sometimes, and I work from home sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah. I help people sell stuff on the internet, basically.
Yeah.
E-commerce mostly. So yeah, thanks for asking.
You're responsible for all my YouTube ads.
Yeah, exactly.
That's me, man.
He's responsible for making sure you get the ones you want.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay, that's a way to think of it.
Yeah.
So yeah. I helped Pete design his Voice University website.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do. Thanks for the interest.
Yeah. All kinds
Yeah,
of. He's
man.
kind of
I
like
mean,
our,
we talk a lot, just
marketing
never,
insider. Oh, wait,
actually
that's
talk.
not good.
Yeah, I appreciate your presence in the chat. I'll say that you're a good voice in there. So thank you for coming every week.
Yeah, I love all the regulars.
man.
What do you do, and how sad are you that the Denver Broncos are not in the Super Bowl because they lost to the amazing New England Patriots?
I root against the Broncos. I have made a lot of money on them this year, but I don't like the Broncos.
That's awesome.
They won like
Excellent
12
answer.
straight games, and I bet $100 each game.
Oh, wow.
I'm taking all my winnings and putting it on the Seahawks this year on the Super Bowl.
Right. You taking the you taking the 4.5 points?
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly,
I had a Boston
They
guy
got it.
super chat earlier, Banana. I said I would not be surprised at all if the Patriots won. I think they're going to pull it off this year for their 7th title. I mean, I'm not putting my money where my mouth is, but I'm just saying that that's kind of what I want to happen.
What do you do? That was the other question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a diesel mechanic.
Sweet.
So I work on big rigs. At
Cool.
the moment, I am currently taking care of my mother.
That's good, man.
Are you doing both at the same time, or you took time off from work to take care of mom?
I took time off of work.
Oh, best son ever. That's
Yeah.
nice of you.
What was the job though?
Diesel mechanic.
Diesel mechanic.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm like making a face because I'm like I didn't hear. I was like, it'll come to me. It'll come to me.
If you are a diesel mechanic and someone needs help with a non-diesel vehicle, I mean, can you figure it out? Like, how specialized are you?
Yeah, I've worked on cars before too. So,
because I've heard that term before.
I've
People
helped
say
girlfriends in the past.
Oh, yeah?
Literally, it's one and the same.
Yeah.
But the only big difference is the size of everything. On diesels, everything is harder to get off and harder to get back on due to the sheer weight of everything.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like a starter in a car, you can hold it in your palm of your hand. On a diesel, it takes me and somebody else to lift it up into place.
Oh, really?
Were you around
Yeah.
during the VW diesel like scandal where everybody who bought that car that was diesel that was convinced it was better for the environment ended up like they had to give them new cars because they were lying?
I've heard about that, yeah. Like, honestly, whenever I heard they came out with a diesel and they said it was better for the environment, I kind of fucking laughed. It was like,
Thank you. We can end the show on that. Thank you.
like, I primarily work on trash trucks, so like they do a lot of idling.
Sick.
And it's all the soot that builds up into those stacks are insane.
Oh, I bet that must
it
be.
gets up to like 35,000 degrees or something like that.
Holy
we do it in the winter
cow.
all the
So
time
crazy.
and get them really hot to blow out all the crap.
Oh, wow.
And we stand next to it in the snow, and it's pretty warm there.
I bet.
Like as you're slowly dying.
Might be a little sooty or yeah, exactly. Hopefully you wear some masks or something while that's going on. No, maybe.
I only wear a mask whenever I'm like dealing with radiators, honestly.
Yeah.
And blowing out radiators because again they go to like the landfill and everything, and you never know what's in those radiators. Or changing tires if I'm using like the valve cores, the valve stems, which is what holds all the air in there. It's a little piece of metal. I wear a mask on that too because I got a pretty bad lung infection from changing those.
Oh, that's rough.
I got a question. How did you find Pete's channel?
My girlfriend, now girlfriend, she watched his content, his motivational content, and was sending it to me back when we were just friends.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, Pete, you brought them together, man.
Look at that.
Cool as that?
I'll do an announcement for your wedding. No pressure. Someone.
Oh my God, you're so.
We've
you're
only
such a
been
stress
dating
mess.
for this is our 3rd month together.
Okay.
Cool.
Someone hit me up. I forgot to write back. Someone actually asked me if I would do a pre-recorded intro for their wedding, and I kind of thought they were joking, but I didn't write back. And
You should be doing Valentine's Day cameos.
Oh,
honestly, you really
yeah.
should.
Why didn't we think of that?
You could make like a bunch of money doing
Hey, baby, I'll use a sexy voice.
Yeah, yeah. you
Something
really
for your
should.
voicemail.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everybody asks about the
Yeah, the voicemail. Well, I hope you can get back to work soon. I hope your mom gets better soon. I appreciate your finding the channel, your interest in it, your being in the chat. I appreciate you, period, Dank MF Angel.
Yeah, and thank you for calling.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.